Welcome to My Worst Date. I'm Cassie.
I'm Keegan.
I'm Christina.
And I found something that I thought would be an interesting discussion. It was something that happened on Ask Women, and it said, what's something a man did for you that made you feel genuinely safe? One of the short ones I read just real quickly was when I was walking my dog at night at 19, I had a man walking behind us shout, "Hello, is it okay if I walk in front of you? I don't want you to think I'm following you." Maybe because he was a senior man, but it did make me feel safer.
Aww.
That happened to me in right when I lived in Sherman Oaks. I was walking my dog, and some guy was like and I could hear he was behind me, and he was like, "Is it okay if I pass you? I don't want you to think I'm following you." You know, I was like, "Thank you."
That is really nice. I've had guys cross the street.
Yeah,
before.
I've had that. Yeah.
And that is something. It's like, oh, okay, thanks, self-aware king. Like,
yes,
you know,
that's really what it is just like having the awareness to know that even though you're a safe person,
I don't know
that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just an awareness of like they understand a little bit of what it's like to exist as a woman and all the fear that comes with that. And I feel like we get so many bad date stories where the man on the date is oblivious, like seemingly completely oblivious that a woman would be scared, that you've put her in a situation that would make her scared. And they think that just because they're not going to do anything, that the other person doesn't have a right to feel fear, because like, we don't fucking know.
Yeah.
You know, some people seem totally nice and normal and then totally snap on you. So we have to be aware and kind of paying attention at all times.
Totally.
Yeah, I had a guy once on one of my dates, like we were sitting at the bar and I had to go to the bathroom. He actually pushed my drink forward on the bar towards the bartender and like took a napkin and covered it and like had the bartender like watch it. Just as like, and I didn't even think about it,
just
but
like an extra precaution.
Yeah. And it's just like, So yeah, sometimes not all bad, not all men.
There's another one here though that reminds me. So, okay, this one says, I shall never forget 13 years ago when a guy asked me for consent with most every move he made. Whoa, game changer. I was so turned on by that at a certain point I was like, you can basically do whatever you want with me. That is such
that's so true.
It's such a different thing. Like because I think I'm the oldest in the group, I think I grew up with a lot less consent talk. This is something that's much more common now. But I just was like, I don't know, the times I have guiltily like gone through with, you know, let it go and made noises to get it over with sooner kind of shit, you know, you know, I think we've all been there, but like, and I think the first time I really had somebody be like, is it okay if I'm like, the fuck? Like, it was so shocking to me that you even gave a shit. Like, what do you mean? Like, I was it was like confusing, but nice.
Yeah.
It's just it's wild.
It kind of makes me sad because it feels like there's not a backlash, but like there is the other side of it, you know, where it's like the whole, you know, men's rights activists and shit like that are like, oh, soy boy asking for permission and stuff. And
there's this twisted idea about masculinity that you should just like take it, and that like women want that. They want a man who's like powerful and in charge and blah, blah, blah. And
I assure you we do not.
Well,
not
in the right with somebody that you trust. Like, because what she said really, I feel that exact same way. She trusted him so much that at that point she's like, you can literally do whatever you want. Like, men need to understand that, because I'm pretty adventurous in bed, but only with people who I trust, like, implicitly.
Right.
You know, because I know that we can do whatever and he's not going to hurt me. you know, like, it's not going to go south. He'll respect me if I say, oh, actually, I don't like that. I don't want to do that.
That's not really for me. Yeah.
You know, like, and then it's like you get so much more by just being aware. Like men need to understand that women are so much more giving when they feel safe. And there's so much, feel safe. And they're so much more adventurous, at least for me. I'm so much more adventurous when I'm like, feel really safe and comfortable with a person.
Right.
Yeah. And it just like shows such a level of empathy and emotional awareness if they're able to recognize their privilege and that they don't have, that it's
That's
that
all
the
it
world
takes.
is unsafe for women, and men in particular are unsafe for women. So when a man is able to acknowledge that and is aware of that, that in itself is a huge turn on.
Yes, 100%. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Emotional awareness. Whew.
We
love it.
The most adventurous person in bed was actually the person who asked for the most consent with me, which was really interesting. But I think because the nature of like trying different things was, like being adventurous is that there is a lot of consent. It's why I think that a lot of people don't like some of those like books, right? Like that are like, like 50 Shades or whatever. It's like, it's such a consent heavy type of, topic. It's such a consent heavy type of community.
Yeah. And we've had that conversation before, that there are all those misconceptions around like BDSM communities and stuff like that, because people think they have this perception that it's some kind of free for all or whatever. And in reality, there's probably a lot more consent going on and a lot more like checking in and a lot more aftercare happening in those communities, because if it's done right, because it's built into the way that it's done. You know what I mean? You have to trust someone a lot to let them tie you up,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I accidented upon, a porn. When I was on Pornhub one time, I accidented upon like a kind of sub.
Upon?
No, I didn't accident upon Pornhub. I was there on purpose. I'm here for a reason. I told you this before.
On purpose. You just stumbled. You were on Etsy, and then you're like, "How did I get here?
Whoa! What the hell?
Oh my God, boobs!
Oops. Well, while I'm here,
Whoopsie.
no, but I like my point being that sometimes you just scroll and end up finding a video. And I found this video, and I was like, oh, this is a great video. But what made it the hottest is that at the end, it was like a whole aftercare. Like he picked her up and like kind of took her off. Like there was. I was like, wait, that's fuck. Where's that video again?
Where is it, dude? I'm not. I also, when I'm scrolling on Pornhub, I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, I wish I could find that one video. You can never find it again.
It's gone.
What was my search term?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. She gone. She
You're
been
like
replaced.
aftercare. No, that's not working.
No, there is something about that though. Like whenever you watch a video and it's like really rough and hard and like hot and heavy like that, and then it's like, afterwards, if you could just like pick me up and like run a warm bath for me.
It was very much giving that. I was like,
hot.
wait a second. Why is this so fucking hot? You know what I can't stand?
Then we're post-mating Taco Bell.
Yeah, while I'm in the bath, you'll have it ready for me on a platter in the living room.
I don't need to go that far. I just, the thought of aftercare was enough for me. I was like, whoa. I have low expectations.
Oh my God.
Do you know what though? I can't stand is like, I like hardcore stuff, but if it's so hardcore, you're like, she's not actually looking like she enjoys it. That's not fucking
I
fun.
don't like that
fun to
either.
watch.
Because I like watching hardcore stuff too, but there is a line, and when it crosses a line where I'm just like, this just looks brutal, and I can't tell if she's like actually okay with this, then I feel like I need to turn this off. Like I feel like I'm actually like, is there a number I could call? Like check on her, make sure
I know this is like acting, but
I also get distracted sometimes by the sets.
Oh, girl.
I'm just like,
that feels very Capricorn of you.
That
You're
sounds-
like,
I'm just like,
who's in charge of the set design?
that lamp? Really?
Really?
That'll take me out.
Is this a dorm room?
I was like, oh, I hate that bedspread.
I do get distracted if the house is too, it does take me out of it only for a moment. I can get myself back into it. But like if the house is too empty,
Yes.
I'm like, this looks like
A set.
it's just weird.
It's giving
like all
rented
white
house.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's giving a newly built house before it's been sold.
Yeah.
You know, they just
God.
like brought in a couple couches and like a coffee table, a
is
washing
this in a
machine for her to get stuck in.
Oh,
Is this in a subdivision?
yes.
Oh no. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Giving model home for sure, you know.
Oh, Lord. Well, I mean, like I said, pretty soon you're going to have to put in your government issued ID to access.
God.
Look, I swear to God, the society that we are creeping towards is going to force me off the grid. Like
I
it's going
swear.
to where I'm just like, well, I guess I'm getting my porn from books now because I'm not fucking doing that.
Is there a
Like-
VHS player around here?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna get on eBay and search 1990s porn.
There you go. You're just going to have to go behind dumpsters and in the
Ew.
woods and
Oh
stuff.
my God.
I don't think that shit's there anymore. I think that was really a specific time. I don't know.
Do you know how excited I would be if I was in the woods? I mean, it would be
you
disgusting.
ran across the Playboy?
But it would be, there'd be like, oh, a relic from a bygone era, you know?
Like a fucking archaeologist over here, like dusting it off with your little brush. I think what
Indiana
we,
Jones
I think
of
what we
porn.
found here is a Playboy. It looks like circa, can I see 1988? Oh,
Yeah,
God.
It'll be like that scene in
Relic.
Titanic where they're like washing the mud off of Rose's naked portrait. That'll be me.
Yeah. Yep. Oh my God. I'll have to like draw pictures of boobs.
We're gonna have to go back to using our imaginations. Can you believe it?
I know.
Oh, horrible.
Oh my God.
It's just
Yeah,
one
they're-
porn that got stuck there somehow. You're like, God damn it.
We're gonna have
That's
to.
not the one.
You know what's gonna happen is we're gonna have to pass down stories.
Yeah.
Like just do
Around
like
a fire.
You're gonna have to tell the story of that time you watched that porn. Explain it to people.
Just read Penthouse forums out loud
An
to each other.
oral history of.
I'm just going to say that gives a whole new meaning to the term oral history.
Is this the future you want?
Is this making America great again? Is it?
Is it? Is it?
Is it?
Are you happy now?
Oh my God. You get my red cloak out. Oh my gosh.
Well, we're gonna end up with AI porn. Is that a thing? That's got to be a thing now,
It's
right?
got to be a thing. Sounds awful.
Yeah, it does sound.
But on the other hand, you know, given what we were just talking about, it would cut down on kind of the shadier aspects of porn production.
I don't know. I don't know, because then the thing of it is, sure, the shadier aspects of porn production, but I don't think it would cut down on the shadiness of the porn that we're watching. When I think would,
Oh,
it's like,
no,
oh, it's
absolutely
just
not.
AI, but
No,
then it's
that's-
like, yeah, but then
It would
that's
get
where
worse.
People get ideas, and
Yeah,
Yeah.
It would, I think, absolutely, because I'm sure that there aren't laws on the books for that yet.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
so it would be like all kinds of illegal shit, but it'd be like, but the no humans were involved, so it's fine.
oh, it's snuff film.
Totally.
Yeah.
What?
That's like some Westworld shit.
Yeah.
And that
Creepy.
they're already doing, I think, sex bots that have some sort of AI in them.
Yeah, I don't love this.
Yeah. I don't either.
Can we not spend money on, like, I don't know, curing cancer
Anything else.
or like, I don't know, childcare,
Homelessness.
homeless? Yeah, I mean, like, ugh.
So much stuff we could be spending our money on instead of sex robots that make human expressions.
I don't even know how you
Why?
clean that out. It's not
Girl,
like you can
I
put it in
can't.
the dishwasher.
No, there's got to be like, you've got to be able to like open it up and take out
Like
the.
you use like one of those things as toilet cleaners. You're like
Yeah.
No.
bottle cleaner.
That's
Yeah,
that's gotta be a sobering thing. I mean,
Yeah.
at least for girls, there's not much like
No, you just
there's
rinse
some
it
clean.
off.
You
You,
just
like, yeah, you
rinse.
clean
you do
it.
the toy clean and stuff like that. But I
Yeah.
think that's gotta be difficult. I think if you're a guy,
And
that's
that's
really
so
sobering.
Post,
I'm sorry,
the
it's
post
sobering
come
as a
shame.
woman. just
the
to do that.
post-cum shame of like having to open it up and clean your cum out of it. Like, you gotta feel bad about yourself, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, truly. I know.
That's gotta be rough. That's gotta be rough.
It's gotta be rough. Yeah.
But but let's be fucking for real. These men are probably not cleaning.
Not cleaning.
Yeah.
Okay, stop. Nope, that's plenty. Nope, that's enough. We can't.
Would it be like gummy?
Yeah. I feel like
Just imagine it's green.
dried cum has got to get like weird, right? Texture wise.
Yeah.
It's all cobwebby in there.
We just lost cobwebs. Oh my God.
Sorry, but
no.
that's
No.
gross.
Yeah.
It's so gross.
It's terrible. Yeah, it really gets me in the mood for the FMK.
Yeah.
What a lead in. Wait, today, the day this comes out, welcome to Leo season.
Leos. Hey.
Hi.
We see you. We have to because
We have to.
you
You're a Leo.
put it out there.
Yeah. Yeah. You are the
Leo's
center
be
of attention.
Leon.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I love Leos, but also I'm secretly very jealous of their ability
Confidence.
to just light up a room, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. They're magnetic.
Yeah,
they have a je ne sais quoi.
Obama. You got Halle Berry. You got Jennifer
Jason
Lawrence.
Momoa.
Whitney Houston being a Leo makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's got to be like the majority of celebrities, right?
I mean,
It's
it's
a
a
lot.
lot popping up here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Madonna also being a Leo.
Yeah. Makes all the sense.
So much
All the sense in the world. Yeah.
Jason Momoa. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Chris Hemsworth. I mean, duh.
Yeah.
Sebastian Stan.
Ooh. Hot.
Yeah, I'm picking Sebastian Stan.
Daniel Radcliffe. It's his birthday today. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. I love
Yeah.
him. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going Barack.
Okay.
I
Put
almost
Barack in
picked
there.
him too. All right. Obama. Obama. President Obama. I am going to do Maya Rudolph.
Nice.
Love it.
Good one.
Love it. Okay. So wait, who did you do, Cassie?
I did Sebastian Stan.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Okay, Sebastian Stan, Maya Rudolph, and Barack Obama.
What a fucking random.
Oh my God. Best dinner party ever.
Oh my God, it would be
I think
so
I know what
fun.
I'm going to do.
Go for it.
I'm going to marry Maya Rudolph.
Ooh,
I love
yes.
that.
Love her.
I love it.
her. I think she's amazing.
She has
Dude,
good
I-
energy.
When she played Beyonce doing Hot Ones,
Oh my
swear to God.
Her face.
So good. Anytime she comes back, anytime she comes back to SNL, I'm like, this is going to be good.
Oh,
Always.
she's
so funny.
good.
So funny.
I love her. And just, she seems like chill when she needs to be chill. And like, she's
Yeah, she can turn it
she's
on.
girl Leo, right?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
seems like the kind, because sometimes with those SNL people, you get a sense that they're always on and it would be really
Yes.
irritating. I don't get that from her at all.
Yeah.
Like,
No, you're right.
I get that she's funny when she's on and she's working and she is like a normal person. Which
Yeah.
she's
Yeah.
not.
The girl gang of like her, Tina Fey, and
Amy
Amy Poehler.
Poehler.
I mean,
Magnificent.
I'm in love.
Yeah.
We should fuck,
just
Mary
wanna be
Kill
a friend.
SNL ladies at some point because there's so many good ones. Kate McKinnon,
Kristen
Cecily
Wiig.
Strong, Kristen.
Yes.
Yes.
And I'm Dory.
Doreen.
Every time makes me laugh.
That's so good. I'm Dunice.
Little baby
Little ants.
Oh. All right. So I'm going to fuck Sebastian Stan.
Oh fuck yeah.
Hello.
Hot.
Hello. Yeah. Super hot. And I'm going to friend, I think this is like,
Barry.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Brock.
He's
like,
kind of in the
honestly.
perfect union already. It's a little hard.
Exactly. I am
Like,
not a homewrecker. I
Also, I
shan't
could
dare.
I could not physically fight Michelle. Have you seen her arms?
No,
Like
I don't want to because
I don't want
like
to.
her.
I want to be her friend.
Yeah,
Michelle
I want to be their
Obama
friend.
is one of the most beautiful women ever, and she just gets more and more stunning.
She's a
They
tall
as a
drink of water.
couple, get hotter as they get older. Yeah. Oh,
I have to admit, though, I'm kind of curious.
You're gonna
curious
I'm
about
curious.
fucking Barry? Oh, I think he's good
Can we
at
not
it.
call him Barry? I don't like
Sorry,
that.
Barack.
It's not my favorite.
Sorry.
President. Yeah. I mean, in the terms of presidents,
the hottest.
he's the hottest.
Easily by a
far.
mile. Yeah.
And I'm even counting like those, where it's like, oh, look at young Joe Biden,
Yeah.
Like still Barack Obama is the hottest president.
Because it's an
we've ever
energy thing too.
Yeah.
Like
It's an
he's
energy thing. Yeah.
very charismatic.
Yeah.
So that's
Because I
part
think,
of it.
right? John F. Kennedy, people could be like, oh, yeah, he's good looking. But sure, but he's also kind of a piece of shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of a womanizer. I don't really love that.
I don't know. I think I'm going to marry Maya Rudolph as well. I thought about marrying President Obama because I do love ambition.
I know you do.
Yep.
You would be a great first lady.
Yeah.
But you would be probably our first oh no,
Female
not
president.
our first, because there was Hillary. But I was going to say our first lady to run for president. I think you would do it.
Yeah.
Because
But-
you'd see behind the scenes enough that you'd be like, you know what, I'll do it.
I got this. Yeah.
They're like, who are you nominating for the cabinet? I'm like, myself. Have you seen how inefficient this thing is running? Ugh, forget it. I've got it. But no, Maya, I have learned the older I get that I do need somebody to bring me down to earth. I do need somebody that reminds me that it's not all that serious, and Maya Rudolph's sense of humor. I think that is exactly what I need in my life. So I'm going to go with marrying her. And then between Obama and Sebastian Stan.
I know. You want to be the meat in
I know.
that sandwich.
I cannot wreck that happy home. It just cannot be me. I'm not into that.
I do want to be in the sandwich, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
2 boys. I want 2 boys. I want them to be boyfriends.
I want it to be Barack Obama and Sebastian Stan specifically.
I want them both. Yeah, I think Obama would respect me too much, so I think I'm going to go with Sebastian Stan.
Oh my God.
There really is a right answer here, right?
Well,
in case you have some good justifications that we haven't heard yet. So to be fair.
I am also going to marry Maya Rudolph. I did think about marrying Sebastian Stan because I actually think that he's got this kind of like a low-key, dry sense of humor when I see him in interviews and stuff that is appealing to me. But Maya Rudolph just seems like she's got her shit together, good head on her shoulders. Like it feels like a peaceful life but it's still going to be fun and funny. And also her friends are your friends now.
Yes.
And so you're going to be hanging out with like some very fun, badass ladies.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm gonna marry Maya Rudolph. I think I'm too curious. I think
I know.
You're gonna
text
ruin
me
that.
everything.
I'll let you know. Yeah, but I wouldn't do it behind Michelle's back. I would need consent from her. It would be ethical non-monogamy. It'd just be a one-time thing. It's like what was that movie we watched with Demi Moore?
Oh God, what is that
Indecent
called?
Proposal.
Indecent Proposal.
One night only.
One night only.
Yeah. So I need to know.
Yeah.
Because I feel like there's something
I see the
there.
way he moves at a Lakers game
100%.
or at a basketball game, whatever basketball team goals he's going to.
Team goals.
I don't know. I see him entering in the way that he walks, his swagger.
Yes.
I'm like,
there's
he's got
something
BDE.
there. Yes, there's
Yeah.
something there. I bet it's
And he's
good.
tall too, right?
Yeah.
I think so. I just have a feeling about it, and I need to examine that closer. So I'm going to fuck Barack Obama.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm going to also fuck Sebastian.
There you go.
Nice try.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's so hot and funny and all the things, but we had 3 good options this time. So
Yeah.
you know.
Really did.
Yeah, you couldn't go wrong.
Yeah.
Truly. Yeah. Well, you guys want to take 5 and then we'll come back with stories?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
And we're back. Okay. I will.
Sorry,
kick us
I
off
coughed
with
right
stories.
over top of you.
It's all good. Leave it in. Okay. I matched with a guy and he said he didn't want a girlfriend at the moment and I was cool with it. We planned to have a lunch date to meet. He was at work and wanted to skip, but needed a doctor's note. So he went to the dentist and stood me up. First of all, we're done. Immediately, we're done. Like, this is a grown man who's like, I don't want to go to work. So I need a doctor's note. So I'm going to go to the dentist instead. By the way, if I don't want to go to work, I don't want to go to the dentist.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. And then he stood you up too. He's like, I don't want to go to work, so I'm going to go to the dentist instead of meeting up with you. Okay.
Ew. Yeah.
Ew. Yeah. You know what? Never mind.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm out already. A couple days later, he apologized and explained to me he didn't plan it well. I listened and gave him a second chance. We made plans to grab dinner, but he stood me up again with no explanation. A couple days later, he offered to buy me an Uber to go to his place.
Ew.
Right?
No.
Ew.
Absolutely no.
I declined for safety reasons and because he stood me up twice. I explained to him that I couldn't trust his word. Fast forward 3 months, and he is no longer taking no for an answer. He's trying to convince me to come over to his place when he
Sure, that's
figured...
not a thing. You
Right.
can't take...
Yeah. When he finally figured it out that wouldn't work, he started calling me profanities and insulting me.
Of course.
He bombarded my phone to the point I couldn't use it, i.e. calling, texting, Facebook messaging me, and sending messages on Tinder. So he's blowing it up to the point where like she can't even do stuff on her phone. Insane. Also, do you still have a job at this point? It takes a lot of energy to be harassing someone to this level. This
Chit would never.
Chit would never. This lasted all night from 9 p.m. to 8 a.m. I turned my phone off so I could sleep. I turned my phone on to find hundreds of messages just calling me names, voicemails of threats, and name calling. His last text was an apology for his outburst, saying he wanted to see me. That's not how this works.
No. Block. Block, 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 block.
I blocked him on Facebook, blocked his phone number, and reported him on Tinder for abusive behavior. Fast forward a month, and I was going on a date with my now partner, and this guy called me from a new number. He explained that he changed his phone number so that he could call me. He did this twice.
No.
Change your phone number.
No.
Twice.
No.
It was the most unhinged match I've ever had. He was
Jesus.
terrifying. That is terrifying.
That is
Somebody who's
terrifying.
willing to go through that, like, it's just a hop, skip, and a jump away from...
Well, they hadn't even met.
That's
No.
scary as shit, dude.
It's terrifying,
Dude.
honestly.
Oh my God. Yeah, no. Somebody that can't take the hint. Like, I try to be gentle and nice with the no, but there were some people that were like, that was like invitation for them to try and convince me.
Yes.
I'm
I
like,
hate that.
oh
Yeah.
God.
Also,
No.
he said he didn't want a girlfriend, and he stood you up twice.
Yeah.
So it's
Right.
just like, how bad could he really have? It's almost like he didn't want it until he was told he couldn't have it, like a
Yeah.
child.
Ugh,
Yeah.
gross.
Horrible.
Well, this one is also horrible. When I was finishing college, I had a part-time job waiting tables at a popular neighborhood restaurant 2 or 3 nights a week. I was also dating a much older man, Ben, something like 45 to my 24, not so unusual in the gay community.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I thought both were going pretty well, although he had limited free time because he told me his job was so demanding. As a result, we always had to coordinate our schedules closely. One night, we were
So you would
supposed to...
avoid his wife?
one night we were supposed to do something, but at the last minute he canceled. Not the end of the world. As it turned out, one of my colleagues called and asked if I could come in last minute and finish their shift as they were sick. Why not? Help out a friend and make a little extra cash? Sure.
Who's going to be in that restaurant?
Well, imagine my surprise when I came into the dining room and saw at a table toward the back, Ben, with what were clearly his wife and 2 children.
I was going to say there's kids here, aren't there?
Fuck.
It turned out that one of the reasons he paid so much attention to my schedule was that the missus loved the restaurant. And obviously they could only go when I wasn't working.
That is playing a risky game,
Real.
Ben.
Truly.
Because, when you work in restaurants, like you'll
Yes,
pop in
pick
there
up shifts.
when it's
Yes,
not your
yes.
shift, like, or even just like you gotta come by and pick up your paycheck or fucking whatever.
Yes, whatever. Exactly.
Yeah. I nearly killed them with kindness. They never had such good service
Of
in their
course not.
lives.
Oh gosh, I bet he was sweating. I bet he had some sweaty pit stains.
And I've often wondered if she ever figured out why, on such a nice night out, her husband looked so much like he wished he were dead.
Wow,
That is too
So
risky.
awful. Too,
Yeah.
people are
Don't-
bold
Yuck.
out here.
Dude, the amount of TikToks too I've seen recently of people just like not hiding their cheating like at all, just like
wild.
risky behavior. Just
It must be part of it. It must be part of what gets them off. Like
Yeah.
that oh my gosh, we might get caught thing. I don't know.
ugh. Or it's almost like, yeah, what is that psychology of it when we do true crime and stuff where it's like, do you want to get caught? Are you asking
Yeah.
to get caught? Do you want this found
Yeah.
out?
It does feel like there is something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. Where you're going to ruin your entire happy home. Okay. Cool. Cool. All right. Most awkward after date experience. I saw this guy a few times and it wasn't working out. It was casual, so I didn't think I needed to officially tell him I didn't want to see him again. I was just always busy when he called or texted. I stopped answering. I had this brilliant plan where I changed people's names in my contacts to do not answer. So it didn't matter which one was calling or if I forgot his name, I just knew not to answer it. It was a safer
feel like
version.
This is a flawed plan. I feel like you at least need to be like, do not answer - Jeff or something.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Yeah. I just knew not to answer. It was a safer version of deleting someone's number. Months go by and I walk into the office building where I have an appointment, and guess who is doing security there? He asks why he hasn't heard from me. I give some excuse about being busy. Then he whips out his phone and says, I think I still have your number. Calls me right then to check if it's right.
Oh,
At
no.
the time, I was using this cool ringtone that audibly tells you who is calling.
Oh no.
There we were, face to face. Just told him I wasn't purposely
Do
avoiding
not
him.
answer.
A voice from within the purse says, call from, do not answer.
Oh my God.
Call from,
That is
do
so
not
embarrassing.
answer.
She's probably like fumbling with her phone trying to get it to turn off. Like,
I don't know what that is. That's so weird. What's happening? There was nothing to say at this point.
oh my God. That's so embarrassing.
Oh my God.
Look, I know it's just easier to fade away into the background and just pretend that nothing ever happened. But this is why you got to tell people.
Yeah.
You know,
So, like,
you
you
just
you
gotta
went
be
on
like,
2 dates.
Yeah.
you just
mean-
got to send a message where you're just like, like you seem great, but it's just not working out for me.
When you know,
God
you know.
bless.
But when you don't know, you also know.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
No.
That's exactly right.
Okay. This one's also scary.
Oh my God.
I know.
Did you look
Sorry.
up horror stories?
Went out with a dude who was lovely and very affectionate and expressive in an over-the-top sort of way. First date, he made a lot of not subtle suggestions about marriage and really wanting children. Red flag.
Ew.
Oh
Not
God.
on a first date.
I think they're both red flags. Somebody who's just really, really affectionate and really expressive is like, I feel like you're trying to con me. Maybe it's my trust issues.
I don't love that. I don't love that.
I like a nice person, but if they're overly like too much,
what do you want from me?
Yes.
Yep.
I'm like, what do you want? This feels like you're trying to trick me.
Transactional. Feels transactional.
Yeah. And then marriage and children on the first date.
No.
He spoke with an accent and was quite charming in a European sort of way. And I thought he was joking. Oh, Chuck. Cassie just picked up Chuck. I haven't seen him in so long. He looks so big.
He's grown up.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, he is.
Okay, sorry. He spoke with an accent and was quite charming in a European sort of way. And I thought he was joking about the marriage and kids. I think his mother back in his home country sent me a friend request after the first date.
Oh, no. No. Not interested.
Bad. Second date, he tells me he has a confession to make since he really likes me. Tells me a story from his side, of course, about how he took his then wife and son to his home country on holiday and once there told his wife he wanted a divorce but refused to let his son leave the country.
Oh.
This is some not without my daughter shit.
Ooh.
The wife, who would not leave without her son, ended up stranded in that country for several years fighting the legal system before eventually a primary news station picked up the story and staged kind of a dramatic rescue, bringing the mother and son home.
Oh my God.
He kidnapped them, basically.
Yeah.
Turns out I know this story because it aired on television and his ex-wife published a book about it. According to him, they were now reconciled. I sincerely fucking doubt that.
Yeah, I don't think that's what happened.
Yeah. And he just really wanted another kid. Needless to say, I noped out of there. No. I guess this is not funny, but just kind of bizarre. Yeah, it's not funny. It's terrifying.
It's add to the new list of things to be terrified about.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
What a narcissist. What a fucking psycho.
Well, and yeah, like just to be like, oh, I just really want another kid because my wife took my son because I tried to kidnap him.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. The worst.
No.
Okay. Worked at a Korean barbecue place in college. I love Korean barbecue. We were just talking
You're going tonight.
And I'm going tonight.
Yeah.
The kind where food is cooked on a grill at the table. Obvious first date comes in. Guy immediately goes to hoarding the conversation. I give my spiel. He cuts me off, tells me he's going to order and handle everything, and puts in a huge order. Go to the table to cook it up.
So much food.
Yeah, they really do.
And he insists he'll do it. Notice he cooks the pork belly for all of 2 minutes.
No.
All right.
No.
Go to ask him if he's sure it's done. He says, I like it this way.
All right. You like worms?
Gross.
Is that what you like?
Exactly.
Do you like trichinosis?
Exactly. Trichinosis is exactly what I was thinking.
And I say, yeah, but what about her? And point to the date. She murmurs that she'd like it a little crispier. he insists it's better this way.
Oh, God.
No.
I tell them it's recommended to cook it longer to ensure it's safe to eat. Leave to go handle other tables. Come back and he's still yapping away, food literally spewing out of his mouth as he talks.
Oh, God. It's like that scene in The Substance.
Yeah.
Where Dennis Quaid is eating the prawns. Oh, disgusting.
God. Hands are covered with kimchi and meat juices. Fucking disgusting.
Ew. Why are you eating kimchi with your hands?
I hate all this. You know they have chopsticks for a fucking reason, dude.
He probably doesn't know how to use them.
Surely.
He's too egotistical to admit that, so he's just picking them up with his fingers.
With his fingies. Again, he goes to cook chicken, and I noticed it's severely underdone.
No, I saw one video on salmonella in health class in like the 8th grade, and I was like, not happening to me.
I'm to the point where I actually like overcooked chicken better because I'm too afraid
Totally.
of
Yeah, don't want it
undercooked
pink.
chicken.
No.
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 Don't.
Not
I
with
do
the
not
FDA
like
the
my,
way it is in the U.S. right now.
truly. Exactly.
Do you guys wonder, this is a side note, but I was just thinking about that salmonella video that I watched. And it was like in health class, obviously this video was made for educational purposes and was probably filmed in like the 80s. It was just like a man, like a balding man in a polo with like khakis who like got salmonella and was like throwing up and shitting himself and all that shit.
Oh, Jesus. I did not watch this video. I do not know what you're talking about.
But it's a broader, like, do they still show videos like that to kids in school these days? Like those like weird educational videos that were obviously shot like 15 years prior.
I don't know. Yeah, that's a good question. I still remember the video from our sex ed class. And I remember it because the way that this one chick talked, it was definitely filmed in the 80s.
Yes.
And this would be in the like 90s that we're watching it. And I remember
this is still fine.
she was like, I was so embarrassed is the way that
Oh
she
my
said it. And we
God.
just all started laughing about it. But I'm old enough to remember film strips.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, no, we didn't have film strips. I mean, I remember seeing them in TV shows, but we didn't have film strips. We had video.
I just wonder because I'm
VHS.
like, you have to think about the actors that were hired for these like educational, you know, I think about that man who had to pretend to have salmonella for the benefit of 8th graders, you know,
Yeah. And I think about the girl talking about pads.
being embarrassed.
Being embarrassed.
I did watch, so in some of my college classes, there were a couple things that I've had to watch that were like clearly like super old. Like you're like, this video is from like 2004 or something.
Yeah,
You're
I
like,
mean,
and you
if the
could
information
fucking tell
hasn't
it's-
changed, why
I
would
mean,
they?
sure, but it just
Why would they
feels
update
so.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, that was a total sidebar.
Yeah.
Undercooked chicken.
Yeah. His medium rare. He likes his chicken medium
Oh,
rare.
That's not a thing.
It's not.
No, it's done or it ain't done.
I tell my manager, who tells the owner, who's actually South Korean, I'm white, so I suppose maybe he doesn't think that I look the part. He goes over and tells the customer, I cannot let you eat the chicken that raw. It's a hazard. They start arguing, and mid-argument, the girl just gets up and leaves.
100%.
Yeah,
No
Good for her.
goodbye or
Good for
anything.
her.
Good for her.
You have one wild and precious life. Do not spend it.
GTFO.
The guy follows her out and returns alone, looking sad and confused. But he sits down and continues to house his entire order of severely undercooked Korean barbecue before leaving in a hurry after he wrapped up. He
bet.
tipped like the jackass he was.
I bet he did leave in a hurry.
bet he did leave.
I bet his tum-tum was having some problems.
Some
you
rum
know?
rums.
Yeah.
Some rumbly and the tumbly. Woof.
oh my God.
I hate that.
Thank you.
Oh.
Yes.
I love this story. Actually, I hate this story because this is my fucking nightmare.
Oh, God.
I agreed to go on a blind date and didn't know much about the guy other than he was from the army. We meet up for an early dinner. Your guys' faces immediately were like,
I'm just putting that information away. Okay.
tucking it away. We meet for an early dinner, which was going well. And he asked me if I would like to catch a comedy show afterwards. This sounded great to me. I loved stand-up and things were going well. So I figured, why not? We grab a couple of drinks, share a couple laughs, and at the end of the night, leave it on a good note. Wrong. This quote, comedy show turned out to be a magic show.
Oh.
For children.
Oh, no.
Performed by a ventriloquist at the Veterans Center where he lived.
It just gets worse and worse. Wow.
Listen, I know I was just talking last episode about supporting the arts.
Yeah.
However,
You know, I appreciate you having passions. You know, if ventriloquism is your calling, good for you.
Let's go to this comedy show. JK, it's a magic show for children performed by a ventriloquist at the
At a
Veterans
senior
Center.
center or a
At the
veteran center.
Center.
Oh no.
oh my God,
So I
at the senior
basically-
center. That'd be amazing.
So I basically got introduced to his entire quote family on the first date. He was subjected to an hour of horrible children's puppet magic show and didn't get to have those drinks I was looking forward to.
I'm sorry. It's a puppet magic show.
Yeah.
It makes me think of that. What's
Jeff
that?
Dunham. It was Jeff Dunham.
Yes. It makes, oh God,
Awful.
what an awful. Ugh.
Yeah,
That is a nightmare.
I know he's trying to make an effort, but it put me in a really awkward position, and I spent the rest of the evening feeling really uncomfortable.
Yeah. Oh,
No.
that's horrible.
Also, yeah, I have a real discomfort with like the puppets, the ventriloquist dummies.
Oh, it's
Ugh.
no. Yeah, it's
Well,
a no for me, dog.
what's worse, the ventriloquist dummies or like Jeff
person?
Dunham uses like puppets, like Sesame Street puppets.
I hate it all. Yeah. And he does ventriloquism. I don't like ventriloquism.
It's a skill, and I respect that you can do it, but it freaks me out.
I think there was like a Twilight Zone or like an Outer Limits that I watched as a kid that kind of put me off of it. Like kind of scared me enough that I'm like, no, that's not.
Well,
gonna be for me."
it's a creepy thing to be able to do. Like it's interesting that you learned that you could do that.
Wait, but when you were a kid, did you ever try to do it?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Of course. I don't even like it. I don't even like it, and I definitely tried to do it.
Oh, that's actually not bad, Cassie.
Yeah, no, that's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah. No,
Don't
I don't
encourage
like
me.
it. Would you rather date a ventriloquist or a magician?
Fuck you. Oh, okay. Fuck you.
Okay,
wait.
The magician is a close
Yeah,
up
I
magic.
need to know. Yeah, I needed specifics.
Fuck, marry, kill.
Okay.
Comedian.
Okay.
Ventriloquist. Magician.
Up close
Oh
magician.
my God.
Yeah. Or just magician. Doesn't matter.
Just magician.
Not illusionist. Magician.
Not a Chris Angel.
Yes.
Okay.
Mind freak.
Got it.
No David Blaine's up in here.
Oh, this is
Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its. It's fucking diabolical.
This is impossible.
I know.
I think you're gonna make me
marry a comedian.
Yeah. That's awful.
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. Oh,
Male comedians.
Awful.
Ugh, the worst.
Oh, you're
worst.
right.
But I can't. It can't be a ventriloquist.
I can't marry a
I
ventriloquist.
cannot marry. I can't marry a magician.
I'm gonna have to marry. Out of the three of them, I'm gonna have to marry the magician.
Yeah.
And fuck the comedian.
Yeah.
I guess.
I think
That's
same.
how
I think same. Because I actually do like stand-up comedy. I enjoy it. Like I could,
I do too.
And there is a respect there. And also there are some, I would say this, there
I'd
are
marry
a
Jason
handful.
Mantzoukas.
Yeah, there's a handful of male comedians that I trust.
Yes, that's true.
So I'm like, can I be real specific?
Very, very
about
specific.
The male comedian. If I could be very specific about
Bill
it,
Burr.
then I would marry.
I mean, he's already married, and I
can
can't ruin that happy home.
He does like black women, Bill Burr.
There you go.
His wife is black. But no, that guy, the one who's on like the Daily Show, the black guy, Josh, I think his name is. I trust him.
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
funny,
Cool.
and I trust him, and he's smart. So if I can pick the comedian, I'll marry the comedian.
Yes.
A political
Agreed.
comedian.
Yes.
Like a John Oliver.
Yeah.
Say less.
I'm marrying a comedian. All right,
We're marrying the
it's
comedian.
done, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And then,
And then-
I'm gonna fuck the magician.
Sad. But yeah.
I can't
Keep the
fuck
cape
a ventriloquist. Can
No.
you fucking imagine?
Although their finger game might be good. Because they do a lot of...
True.
Shut the fuck up.
But what if he threw his voice during? Imagine.
You're like, who's groaning in the
Oh,
corner?
I hate this. I hate it. Oh no, I don't like that.
He's got the puppet in the cuck chair.
Oh my god.
He opens his trunk. It's full of puppets.
Oh, and you know that they have more than one. Yeah, as well. And there is
course.
nothing creepier than a room full of ventriloquist dummies. There's nothing weirder. That's on
Hate
par
it.
with a room full of porcelain dolls. It's like, this isn't
Ooh.
good.
A magician always reminds me of that show that we watched, When in Rome, of the
Oh,
guy
yes.
who
Yeah.
plays Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah.
Magician. So
Yeah.
fucking
No,
sad.
okay. Well,
Okay.
all right.
Yeah,
Something good this week.
Good. Something good.
Yeah, Keegan,
First of all,
help us.
The good thing is Kitten. Like,
Yes.
I just
Oliver.
Oliver is so sweet and funny. I laugh. He does something that makes me laugh every day. Yesterday, he took all of the toys out of the toy basket, and they're like the size of his head, you know? So he's just like pulling all the toys out of the toy basket. But the thing, so I was feeding this stray cat in the neighborhood. I'm a little worried about him because I haven't seen him in a couple of days. So that's not the good thing. But I usually would feed him dry food in the morning and wet food at night. And so I put out dry food for him and I just left it. The result of which is
raccoons.
I am being visited by crows.
Yes. That you are living my dream.
It's the
Do you have
best.
a crow friend?
I've got several different crows. And I can kind of tell them apart now because they're like different sizes and they've got like slightly different features. And so they come to my porch every day and eat the food that I leave out.
Anything yet?
They have not brought me anything yet, but I always open the window so that they can see me because I'm like, I want them to know. I want them to know it's me.
It's me. Yes.
Yes. So that is my like delightful thing is I'm making crow friends, which is like my favorite. Like I think crows are so cool.
So cool.
I do too. I
Yeah.
think they're incredible. Yeah.
And they're so smart and they will recognize you and bring you stuff. So I want them to know like we're buddies.
Yes. Yes. You should
know?
start walking around the neighborhood and like, you know, like seeing if any of them follow you. Like drop some food or something like that.
Yeah.
Get them. Oh,
They're
dude.
great.
Do you think they would avenge you if anything happened? Oh,
I hope so. They'll be like that crow with a knife in its beak.
Yes. Oh my God.
Oh.
That is a good thing. That makes me very happy that you have your Snow Whiting over in your new.
It's the best, honestly.
joy.
I am. I'm like I'm like attracting all the animals.
I love
I'm
this.
into it. Yeah.
Happy
Love
for
it.
you.
Well, hey, if you got any tips on how to make crow friends, if you have
Please.
an answer to the FMK for ventriloquist, magician, comedian, if you have a terrible date story, or if you just want to say hello, go to our one-stop shop of a website. It's myworstatepodcast.com, and we love you so much.
Cheers.